What's up, RC people? Welcome to the RC channel. I'm the RC guy. Hope you guys are having a good day, staying safe out there. Today we've got the Eachine Legend series. Comes with 3 different versions: the P51 Mustang, the T28 Trojan, and the F4U Corsair. This has a 6-axis gyro, and it has a aerobatic button. Really nice plane. It's 400 millimeter, comes in at 60 grams, and it's made out of EPP foam. So if you crash it, unless you nose it into the concrete or hit a building or something like that, it's not going to really damage it too much. And it comes with a 1-cell 350 milliamp battery or a 360 milliamp, but I'm flying it with a 350. This is the battery it came with. It's a 2.4 megahertz radio system. You get about 15 minutes of flight time with that one little battery. Really nice plane, really high quality. Here's the 3 models that you can choose from: the Mustang, the Corsair, or the Trojan. And then within those 3 different versions, there's another version that you can get. You can get 1, 2, or 3 batteries. And there you can see I chose the 3 battery version. It's a little bit cheaper if you buy it that way, but you can get it any way you like. So let's open up the box and see what we got. When you're opening the box, be kind of careful. I'm going to tilt the camera up a little. You want to make sure you open it with the box standing up, because the radio, you can see, is in the back here, so you don't want it to fall out on the ground and break it before you even get to fly it. So here you get the landing gear, the tool to install it, and an extra prop. And then on the other side is the model. It comes very well packaged. It's not going to move around on you. And then it has these small pieces of foam that hold it in place. And you can just put them in those little pockets so they don't blow away on you. Here's the plane. It has a really nice prop system. If you put it into the ground or you land a little too hard, it just pops off, so you don't damage the prop or the motor. And it does not come off in flight. Even if you're giving it full throttle, it stays on really good unless it hits the ground. And then this is a 4-channel plane. You have ailerons, the elevator, and the rudder. And the fit and finish on this plane is really good. It's very smooth, and the paint is really high quality. It's real stiff, so it doesn't bow around when you're flying. It's really nice quality. Looks really nice. Here's the front. It's got that Corsair dipped wing there, and then it also has carbon wing spars, you can see there. And on the tail, on the elevator, and on the ailerons, you can see right there it has a wing spar, or a control spar. And it comes with a rear wheel installed. I don't usually fly it with the wheels. I just landed in the grass. And it's got a regular servo for the ailerons, and then for the elevator and the rudder, I believe it's got a little 4-in-1 little board inside. And there's the battery compartment. It comes with a Molex plug. And here's the battery it comes with. Little 1S. And then here's the radio. It's a really nice feeling radio. It doesn't feel cheap and light. It's got a nice weight to it. And on the back it has grips similar to my big radio that you guys see me fly with. It has the trim buttons. And then on the top shoulder here, it has, closest to you is beginner mode. The middle is intermediate, which In beginner mode, it won't let you bank too much and it self levels. In middle mode, it gives you a little bit more of authority, but it still won't let you do loops or barrel rolls. And then in expert mode, it's gyro off, but I don't recommend flying it like that. It's really squirrely. And then with this button, when you press it, the radio will start beeping, and if you press left, it'll barrel roll to the left. If you press it, it'll barrel roll to the right, and then if you pull back, it'll do a loop. It's a really nice little radio. It's got a clip here so you can put your lanyard on if you guys fly with a lanyard, which I do, but mine unfortunately doesn't fit on there. I need to put a little key ring on there so I can hook my lanyard to it, but it's real light. Doesn't have a lot of weight, and then it just uses 4 AA batteries. So let's get it all set up and get it up in the air. Okay, here's the plane. So what you want to do is turn on the radio. And then plug your battery in. And then I always put it, really only fits in one way. The wires to the back, just like that. Give it throttle. All the way up and down arms it. And then we'll do our control check. Left, right, up, down, left, right. And then I make sure it's in beginner mode. Okay. Got a little bit of wind. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh yeah, it's ripping now. You can see the grass moving. Let's see which way it's coming from. Good way to check your wind direction is just grab a handful of grass and throw it in the air. It's going that way, so the wind's coming straight at us here. I'll make sure it's in beginner mode, and then I like to hold it on the top and give it like a 40-degree upward throw. You can hold it this way and do like an overhand throw, but it seems to dip a little bit on takeoff. So to prevent it crashing, I like to go up when I launch it. So here we go. See, it gets it way up off the ground, so you don't have to worry about it. Little accidental crash. And it does like a little bit of rudder in the turns. See if we can do a slow pass. Oh, that thing is so sweet. This plane is really nice. It flies like a big plane. It's not, doesn't get blown around by the wind at all. You can fly it when it's pretty windy and it doesn't care at all. Look at that nice handling. It's like it's on rails. This plane is so awesome. If you want your first plane, this is the one to get. Wouldn't really recommend a Warbird as your first plane, but this flies so good. And it looks really good too. The durability, you can't really beat it. And the flight times are really good too. The only thing, it flies a little fast, but you can bring it in slow. That's about as slow as it'll fly and maintain altitude, which isn't too bad. That's about 30% throttle there. Let's do a barrel roll. You want to give it full power, press the button. Oh, why is it not working? Let's go around one more time. Full power, press it, and then let's do it one more time. You have to hold it for a couple seconds. I think that's what I did wrong. Bring her around again, press the button, hit it, and you can see it does it all on its own. That was kind of hard to see. Let's try it one more time. Go a little lower. Okay, press the button. There we go, that was a good one. You just want to make sure you have enough speed and you're going into the wind when you try to do that maneuver. Let's do it again. Press the button. And we'll try a loop now. Give it full power. I didn't really have it all the way up. Let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Full power. Press the button. Perfect. Do a little dive bomb pass. Even sounds like a real one with the motor. The gear drive motor makes it sound kind of scale. Here we go, hot pass. Oh man, I don't know if you guys can hear that. That sounds really good. Here we go, another hot pass. Such a sweet plane. That's full throttle pass. Flying it wide open there. And the wind is blowing good. You can see how stable the gyro is. The Eachine really knocked it out of the park with their gyro setup. I'm using an elevator and a little rudder to pull those tight turns. Still wide open. We'll slow her down a little bit. We'll do another barrel roll right overhead. Such a sweet plane. You can just keep this one in your car. The rolls are perfect on it. Do one into the wind. Woo! See if we can get a loop right in front of us here. Whoops. See, now it's getting tossed around a little bit, but the corrections are spot on. Here we go, we'll do a little dive action. Full power. Nice loop. Oh, that was kind of ugly. You want to go into a dive a little bit before you do your loop. See if we can do a better one. Just gain some altitude. You want to make sure you have plenty of room. Okay, we'll dive down. There we go, that's a good one. So that's beginner mode. Let's try intermediate. Gives you a little more. That's full banking on intermediate, and it will let you do a loop on intermediate. Whoa. But not on beginner. So let's try a loop right close to us here. You got to let off a little bit at the top of the loop. Oh yeah, that's way better. Let's try one more loop. Full power. And then let off at the top. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful loop right there. And then your banking is still pretty limited. Let's go into beginner mode. It's about the same. And then that's full up. It just climbs, but it won't do a loop. And then that's power off. We're in full glide. No power. Let's go back into intermediate. Let's see what gyro off is like. Whoa. Whoa. I need some down. There we go, that's not bad. Okay, that's gyro off. Still needs a little more down. Down on the elevator. Okay, gyro off. Man, that is really, really touchy. Okay, that's no gyro. That's expert mode. Whoa. And you can fly it if you practice enough, but it's better with the gyro on. Let's try it again. Come into the wind. Gyro off. Not bad. Oh, I put it in the ground. So let's see if the prop saver worked for us. Oh man, it's really muddy out here. So as you can see, the prop saver did its job. It did come off. Just pop it back on. You'll hear a little click when it comes up back into position. Let's do our control checks again. Left, right, up, down, rudder. Looks good. Really tough plane. Even if you crash it, it's not going to hurt it one bit. Man, that thing looks sweet. There we go. It's wanting to dive since I trimmed it. You can hear there's the center, the long beep. Really, really nice plane. 1 to 10, 10 all day long. Easy 10. Full power. See if we can do a loop again. Back into intermediate mode. You gotta let off at the top of your loop. Yep, right at the top. Let's try it again. Do a little dive. I wouldn't recommend doing it that low, but I just want you guys to see it. I know they're not the cleanest loops, but the wind is blowing pretty strong right now. Little dive. Yeah, that was a good one. Really nice. Well worth the money. So I'm only leaving about a foot, 2 to 2 feet out of my loop, which is not optimal, but looks cool on camera, I guess. All right, that's it. I wish it had a telemetry on the radio to let you know when your battery's getting low, but that's all right. Kind of flew it for longer than I should have. And I was flying it full power most of the time. Just remember to always try and keep your fingers away from the prop. So you never know when the motor may turn on. And even if it's just a little prop like that, it can still hurt you. So that's it. The Eachine F4U Corsair with the gyro. Sweet, sweet plane. Can't recommend it enough. Alright, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Catch you guys on the airfield next time. Thanks for watching.